I'll move to a different channel.
Alright, bitch.
See ya.
Muted.
Yeah. Oh. You're all fool and no need. You'll never be half the man your mother is. Help me! Help me! Yes, my lord. Yes! I! You... Don't worry, I'm here. Yeah! Sure. On your toes, archers! Are you lost in thought? It must be underneath. Sorry. My condolences. It's got a strength. Projectiles, take cover.
Sup, Clock Tower?
Help me! Help! Affirmative!
Yes, I've spoken. I'm just trying to see if I can a co-caster while these guys are getting everything together.
Yes, my lord. Help me! I need help! No! Yes! Oh boy. No, my lord. No, my lord. No! I help! Help!
Well, I guess there's no... Oh, that's right, it's 1v1, okay. Well, I'll be honest, I completely messed that up. But, it's gonna be Dark Forest with EQ going on defense first. If anybody just joining, this is round... It's kind of a round robin of Group B for the TI1. Alright, I do have a co-caster coming, but for now, EQ is going to be Agatha, and Bellator will be attacking on Mason.
Undeafened. Unmuted.
Lineups are going to be 2 knights for each team. Vanguard, mirror setups. Exactly the same thing.
How late am I?
It just started.
Alright, I'm watching.
Actually, no. It didn't just start. Just realized tournament mode's not even on.
Who's the matchup?
It's EQ against Bellator.
No, my lord.
Should probably stop dicking around with the camera. That'd be annoying. Well, watch Cervantes push this cart. Do you have the server info, Legion?
No.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a look at the lineups. Exactly mirrored lineups with 2 knights, 1 vanguard, 1 man-at-arms, and archer.
It's a pretty standard lineup.
Okay, and the game is now live. Got a Sword of War Knight, Poleaxe Knight for Bellator with the branded stock. What is this guy here? Morningstar and Warbow.
Sword of War, Poleaxe combo's a pretty good 1-2 punch.
Got a flanking man-at-arms for EQ coming around. Couple 2v1s going on for both sides. Ooh, but EQ is a commanding wipe here on the first push without losing a single person. Wow. And they're
Yeah, that was a
holding that
really,
the
really
ammo
good
box.
play. It was good team fighting and a good flank on the man-at-arms part.
Yep, Bellator comes
Now they're
back for the
pushing all
second
the way up
push.
to the cart, trying to get him off the cart. It's a really bad spot to be in for the Mason team. And they wipe him again.
Yeah, and still have 3 up. That's pretty impressive.
This is a really good position for the Agatha team because their spawn timers dictate if they get wiped here, they'll still be able to come back with another good push. So they're just going to be holding the cart, trying to keep them from being able to push up.
And the reinforcements are coming for EQ. Got 2v1. Nope, nope. He backed off. So Bellator finally has
They
control of
finally
the cart.
reclaimed the cart. There's still a vanguard on it coming from behind the knight.
Yeah, but
They
he
still
keeps...
have archer support. They're still
EQ's
keeping the
here.
cart contested. They're definitely not making it easy to push it.
Oh, these 2 guys might have jumped out of spawn a little early there. Now they're waiting.
It looks like Mason team may be having trouble getting a good form up and having trouble getting together to fight the Agatha team off the cart. They're kind of trickling in a little bit. Some of them a little bit more aggressive than others. They need to find a good spot for both of them, for everybody on the team to be the same amount of aggressive and try to fight at the same time.
Oh, Bellator got something going on here.
Looks like they
4
got
up.
it. One Vanguard coming in. Looks like he is cleaning out all the low health.
Ooh, that was pretty costly. 2 guys dead and a team hit there. That was a good 1-man push there.
They're still on the cart though, so they're getting progress. How much longer though is the question.
Got Knight flanking, man at arms. Ooh, he's down. Okay. Looks like they could control the ammo box if they push up again.
The farther they get that card up, the harder it's going to be for them. So if they're having this much trouble early on, can't wait to see how much trouble they're going to have in a couple minutes. When they have to get all the way to the bridge. The Agatha is now going to have a huge advantage when it comes to spawn timers, because the farther that cart comes up, the harder it's going to be for them to push past the spawn timers of Agatha. As soon as they kill them, they'll spawn right back up and drop on the cart, so they're going to have to fight them twice. If they can't even beat them once, it's going to be trouble.
And here's another team fight that EQ won. It's going to be rough for Bellator.
EQ's fighting really strong as a team. Look at this. Not all attacking at one time, letting each other get the hits.
And that Vanguard
Really good.
is doing a really good job of flanking. The last one he came from the side and did some good work on that charge attack right off the engagement.
Yeah, they're definitely applying the right amount of pressure. Now we got a Knight pushing up all by himself. No one supported him. He got immediately taken out by EQ's great teamwork. EQ spiraling out of control in the next team fight. Looks like Bellator is going to have a very, very difficult time.
Oh, okay, they got a great
One
spawn.
Knight wasting the archer's time.
The Bellator got a great spawn. This isn't. We gotta take advantage here.
Hopefully they push as a team, help each other. Looks like they're going to double team the archer. They did it. Good job.
Okay, Bellator is up 2 right now. So as long as they keep the momentum and wiping these 2v1s here.
Throw him a minute. It looks like EQ. Oh, it looks like they still get the cart. 3 on the cart. Low health though. If EQ gets another good push, they can get the cart right back. But it looks like they're keeping momentum this time. Pulling off the cart. Working together properly on the cart.
Yeah, this is what they need.
One down.
This is going to keep EQ off their spawn, so the next regroup shouldn't be as hectic as it's been.
It looks like there's 2 of them pushing up on the right side. Never mind, they're hesitating, falling back.
Yeah, the archer's up, but yeah, they're waiting.
Looking for the regroup. EQ is wasting no time pushing right into the spawn, which they should be doing.
There's that flank from the Vanguard. Let's see if it... Yep, you got him.
Yeah, it works every time. Now here comes the team fighting. Separating their targets. Oh, Bellator is coming back with a victory on their team fight. It looks like they won. It looks like they'll have the momentum to get to the cart.
They have a good time too. The Knights pushed up, and now they're going to get to the cart. They'll probably barely get to the cart for a little bit and then get ready to engage again. Yep, Agatha's ready back on
going
it.
to have the advantage on spawn timers at this point. So they're going to have to do a really, really good job in the team fights. Bellator, I mean.
That was a nice shot by
To get
Flame
that
there.
cart back. EQ cleaning up the cart again. They still got progress though. They're almost at the gate. They have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Might
This is some good work here by Cervantes, who's normally
he's
an
holding off the
archer.
cart.
He's doing work as a
Killing 2 of them
knight.
by himself. The question is though, was it a good idea to do that? Because now he took time to go down, and now they're gonna respawn and be at the cart by the time he gets back. So it could have been all for naught.
Well, we shall see depending on how this push goes.
EQ kind of broken up, but it looks like they're actually gaining the advantage because they got there late, so they got to get behind Bellator in the team fight, and now they're surrounding him. They got one guy on the cart trying to get some progress, but he only got about maybe 1%. Looks like he's going to go down to 2, 1 Knight, 1 Vanguard.
Oh, here we go. We got Bellator on the cart, and they should get it unless something really bad
2
happens.
of them, they took him down. 3 of them on the cart. Oh, good job on
Nice.
Bellator's part.
So about
They proved me
240.
totally wrong.
They got the cart there about 240. It looked like.
Came off to a rough start, but it looks like they picked up quite a bit of momentum.
Remaining Gathians coming from behind. Ooh, nice shot by Flame there, point blank.
They're getting pestered by the archers.
Yeah,
From
so
behind.
taking care of him yet. Looks like no one's called him out yet.
Yeah, it looks like he's just sitting behind getting free shot. That or they're being kind of distracted by the melee pushing into them. But either way, the archer is still there getting free shots. No one. Alright, Knight's looking like he's going to take
Yeah,
care of him.
Cervantes went to go pick him up. And EQ's going with the 2
They're
Vanguards
keeping
now.
cart progress going though. They're still pushing it on and off. EQ's giving them quite a bit of resistance, but they're still getting the cart. pushed up inch by inch in every team fight.
That was a pretty good string of push there. A lot of times teams get caught up a little bit on the beginning of the second stage, but they're got some consistent rolling going here.
It's a very good idea on Bellator's part to fight on the cart like they're doing every single time. Whether they're winning the team fight or not, they're still getting a good amount of progress every team fight. So they're doing a good job when it comes to fighting on the objective. EQ has been doing very good team fights, getting them off, but inch by inch, every team fight, Bellator is getting a push. So this could go either way, honestly.
Ooh, this knight came in a little too early, should have waited for his teammates. Now he's gonna possibly get killed.
Possibly die. Oh, he got one kill, and his team's coming in to help him get the second one. They're starting to really come together in the team fights now. Look how they both work together on those kills. Very well done. They're not taking advantage of it though. They might have been way too separated to be able to take advantage of those 3 kills. So now they're going to be separated, not be able to get to the cart as easily because Bellator is going to spawn right next to the cart. By the time they get to the cart, they're going to be overwhelmed by EQ.
I don't know what Bellator was doing. They wasted a lot of time dancing instead of just going
Yeah,
to
they're
the cart.
wasting quite a bit of time. They're still pushing though. There's one knight on the cart, but it looks like he's about to get hit by a couple EQ members. There's 2 knights on the cart, sorry. Oh, Bellator is coming to the cart's rescue. Looks like they're holding it off pretty well. One man-at-arms taking down one Bellator member.
It's actually a key spot to get the cart through. If they get the cart through here, it's a lot easier to mount attacks when you don't have to worry about the center area jumping on
Cervantes doing
you.
a really good job holding the cart off on his own, though. He got quite a bit of progress just by himself. He's doing a really good job by himself. Exceptional knight work.
Yeah, if Bellator pushes here, they should be able to take advantage because this knight here is almost dead. And that Vanguard's by himself.
Like there
we go.
Push in without Cervantes this time, though. So
yeah,
they got one EQ member down, though. 2 EQ members.
Yeah,
they're winning the team fight.
They're up a lot right here. This is the time.
Looks like
to
they
get
got a
big
perfect
push.
wipe. They're really picking up pace this time. Now I'm starting to look like Bellator is doing better in the team fights. EQ had a strong start, but it looks like Bellator is really following through and getting warmed up.
I'm curious why they dropped the other knight because they seem to be doing really well when they picked up a second Vanguard.
They're still holding the cart, 3 of them.
Yeah, that'd be
I
good.
like that their archer drops down to melee when he needs to and gets into the team fight to help his... Oh, he's still pushing. Look at him tucking the cart. He's doing a great job. Looks like Bellator has a lot of good solo players. They got the cart all the way up in the valley, so...
Yeah, it's
a really good push.
Entrance of the garage, which is a really nice placement.
Now, do you think this is Bellator picking up steam or EQ kind of falling apart?
It's hard to say. The beginning part of Dark Forest is really hard, especially with the way you can apply pressure down that like little small lane. So it could be a little bit of both, but it's just more open here, so I think it's playing to Bellator a little bit more than being bottlenecked.
Looks like they're starting up another team fight. They look a little hesitant to fully go in, but it looks like they're trickling in this time. Bellator trickling in, EQ taking advantage of it, getting team hits on their own team, but it still doesn't matter. They still won the team fight. 1 man-at-arms left, and they finished him off. That was a clean team fight on EQ. They used the terrain to their advantage. That was a very awkward spot to push through under the bridge. A lot of terrain holding you back from really helping your teammates, so EQ took advantage of it immediately, took them out.
Yeah, it's not only narrow there, there's also those pillars, so yeah, I agree. Having a full team fight there is weird. So they might look to push different areas or flank or just separate out more, because that's a bad spot to engage.
Looks like Bellator's man-at-arms going to harass the hill, contesting the other man-at-arms. Bellator pushing to the middle. EQ looking like they didn't see the EQ on the tower, and EQ dropped behind them. This might go bad for Bellator.
Oh, that looks like an accidental taunt. There we go, Bellator got a good...
Wiped them all
got
out.
a good team fight
Bellator
there.
all in the cart. This is looking like it could be a finisher. Oh, only 2 of them, never mind. No, 4 of them.
I have to say that Golden Icon accidentally hit his taunt button and got punished for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens because of the awkward placing of the key.
Oh, I've done it.
They're really doing a good job. Looks like they could push this all the way to the gate.
Gotta be
They got
careful
their
of that
whole
archer
team
there.
here now. They're pushing up, trying to distract EQ while the archer stays on the cart. And they're doing a really good job of it. They're pushing it all the way.
Oh yeah, they got this.
Yep, they definitely got it.
That
was a very, very, very good play on Bellator's part. EQ seeming to not really know what to do about it at that point, trickling in, getting hit from behind on all sides. Either a big mistake by EQ or a really good play on Bellator, or a mix of both, most likely.
Now Bellator's running double brandy. They dropped their second night. It's interesting both teams did that. Cart is tipping at 6-11.
Yeah, that was a really good play on Bellator's part.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Alright, it looks like... See how EQ does in this next part. They're all guarding separately. It looks like they're splitting their forces.
Yeah, they're pressing up though. They're not content to just sit on a point. There's some good brandy work here. That was an unfortunate back block there.
Wow, double slap. He did a pretty good job, but unfortunately it wasn't enough.
Well, Bellator captured A. They just weren't able to swing over to B.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice shot by Skippy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Bellator has it. It's a 1v1. If he could win this.
No, I don't know if that Archer... I mean, that Archer's been doing a lot of good solo work, though. He could... Yeah, he got taken down by 2 EQ members.
Yeah.
One Vanguard coming in looking like he's going to try to clean up on the Wounded Knight, but there's more EQ members coming in.
This Vanguard was in a bad spot.
Looks like they might have to do a good regroup. Because they're now trickling in. Bellator is coming in one by one now, making it easy for EQ to gang up on them. And it's just, they're dropping one by one now. We're going to have to see what Bellator is doing. They might have to have a change. Because they're still looking like they're trickling. Oh, it looks like they're regrouping this time. Man-at-Arms pushing up to harass. The Archer is standing still in the fire. Was he disconnected?
I don't know what was going on here. They pushed up on B, and they had the Man-at-Arms and Archer sitting at the back left corner. I'm not sure what that was about. Alright, well, Bellator's back to 2 knights. They picked up his shield to help with their Archer. Oh, they lost. Oh, no Archer. Okay. Let's see how that goes for them.
Wow, Bellator really wiping out EQ, who trickled into their attack. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, I think that was a suicide push where he thinks. I think he's figuring he'll respawn in time, which I believe he did.
That at this point. Looks like Bellator cleanly took A right now. If they get this knight out, oh, they took down one guy.
They have no one going B
still
though.
Up on the numbers though. Oh no, EQ's pushing in, starting to take out the push.
Even though Bellator did nice by taking A, no one went B. So
yeah, no one immediately went B, which was a mistake. In this objective, it's very awkward. As soon as you win a team fight, you have to send somebody to the other objective. Otherwise, it's going to get countered. The Agatha team spawn is right there, so you have to take advantage of it as quick as you can.
yeah, especially with you never know with spawn timers, someone can come back in a second, and that's all it takes to stop someone from getting the gate down. Let's see what Bellator
is regrouping behind the wall, getting ready to do another good.
Yep, still running the same no Archer.
Alright, it looks like they're about to go in. Agatha guarding A very heavily, one Vanguard on B. It looks like they're picking the Vanguard off. They took him down. Oh, team damage took out his teammate though. It wasn't a clean takedown on their part. They're going to try to double team this Vanguard who pushed up, and they still lost another teammate. They were not properly focusing him. It looks like this engagement was lost on Bellator's part. They have a couple people left alive, but not enough to take A.
Yeah, I think
they're gonna have to
Bellator should hold at B and wait for their teammates. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, he's pushing up by himself, wasting his life.
The 2 knights spawned and went in.
Oh, it looks like they're going in to take A. It looks like they won that team fight, actually.
I don't think... Okay, now one knight's going to B, but it's 1v2.
Yeah, one knight. He's not enough to hold off a Man-at-Arms and a Vanguard, though. Hopefully, Bellator's... The guy guarding A can actually hold out long enough for a Bellator to push and get B. But most likely not. EQ has the advantage on these spawns, and they can position themselves a lot quicker than the Mason team can.
Bellator coming out the spawn. Let's see what they do. Wait a minute, we got Yeah, these guys keep pushing up at not as a team. So let's see if this will work out for them.
Yeah, it's a series of half and half team fights, but you have to remember on this objective, EQ has the complete advantage, so they don't have to win every team fight. As long as they take out enough Masons, they can spawn quick enough and clean up. So Mason has to do a very strong push together to actually take this objective. It's a very hard objective to take, so them trickling in is a very bad idea.
Well, let's see what they do next. Do you see them? Are they at the spawn? I don't see any Bellator.
Bellator has died, and they're all waiting at spawn now. There's 4 of them up waiting for the last man.
Okay, I see him.
I guess as soon as he gets there, they're going to try to take A or B, and then maybe send a man to the other one, which would be probably the best idea at this point. They still have 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. So they still have a very high chance of taking it, especially considering most of these team fights have been half and half. So all they need is one good team fight to get this objective.
Looks like they're going B.
Yeah, they're going B. One Knight looking like he's trying to distract. He dropped down to the rest of Bellator. Looks like they're trying to all go up the stairs. Oh, they're very separated. This could be a bad fight.
Ooh, TK by Flame there.
Taking team damage though, taking out their own men. So is Bellator. The team damage in this game is a very hard thing to try to avoid. The team fight's looking half and half. Oh, Bellator not having enough people to take both.
Well, Flame
One
there
Knight
has
left.
free ranges to shoot with no counter arching, so that's pretty rough.
Yeah. Another team fight where they both took a lot of deaths, but remember, Bellator needs to have a clean wipe to take this objective. So another fail on Bellator's part. They're going to try to regroup and try again. One Agatha Vanguard looking like he's doing a suicide push behind them. Hopefully Cervantes can take care of him before he takes out their archer, but can he? It looks like they took him out. Maybe this is the time to push. They have to take advantage of having one more guy. Let's see how they do on the team.
Well, hopefully the archer goes to A. Looks like he's not so far.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need to send one guy over. It looks like the team fight's getting lost again. They separated, and for that split second, EQ took advantage of it and singled each target out correctly, and Bellator lost another fight.
And Flame was hitting some good shots on the approach, so that's really not helping the Bellator cause.
Looks like they're regrouping again. Agatha
Nice throw.
reinforcements going back to B. Bellator is one man up. It's probably time to push. Hopefully they can take advantage of it.
Ooh, Android
Vanguard got a
started
good
his
amount of
push way
damage on
too
him.
early.
It looks like Bellator is going to have the advantage over B, or not.
Yeah, Skippy with the TK.
Yeah, never mind. He lost that team fight. Colonial Star picking up every hit was Brandy. Or was that the man-at-arms? Yeah, man-at-arms.
They do another spawn regroup here. 3 minutes to go.
Looks like EQ is really holding a tight defense on A. Bellator is going to need a good team fight on the top right where we should not see any Bellator members dying if we want to have control of both B and A without any kind of resistance from Agatha spawn. It looks like another team fight is about to start. Bellator, I think they're a little separated. Bellator member already went down.
Yeah,
They took down
unfortunate
one
hit trade.
EQ. Looks like another half and half team fight. Oh, Bellator has A right now. Agatha, man-at-arms coming to take it back. And it looks like they're still holding it. Oh, no,
this doesn't look good.
they lost it again. Yeah, this is a very, very hard objective to take. It's almost like you don't even know what to do after you lose a team fight and you're still alive. Some of the Bellator members stay alive and they just run around trying to do damage, which I don't think is the correct idea because they really need to work together to take both. It can't be you can't take one Agatha person down and expect to be able to take both objectives because he'll spawn in about 3 seconds and be right back to the fight. So they have to have a clean wipe to take both objectives. It looks like they're going back in to take it.
That
They
is,
kicked
this
him off.
Android should have ran away and waited for his knights to come instead of taking on that shield knight.
I agree with that. Looks like they're contesting A.
Soda Wars,
Two
you know,
knights on
network.
A. Looks like they might have it. They have B, but there's still 2 Agatha people on the A objective, so they're gonna have to take that out if they're gonna have both. They have about 5 seconds, and then they're gonna be overwhelmed by Agatha again, and there's no way they can have this objective. Now, Agatha came back in and cleaned up, just like usual with their quick spawns.
Got some
Bellator,
very
another good
uneven
try
odds
by
here.
Bellator, but it's not enough unless you wipe all of Agatha. Agatha having control of A again. No one. Oh, wait.
Okay, this is
There's
actually
2
pretty good.
Bellator
We
in
got
there.
Archer at B. We got a semi
One knight going
push
for
here.
a suicide push. Oh no,
There's 2 knights. There's 2 knights.
no, I don't think that this is an advantage fight right here. Agatha is outnumbering Bellator, and Bellator has low health.
Ooh,
But
if it wasn't for that
looks
TK,
like Cervantes took out 2 of them. If his skill alone can take out this last knight, they could. Nope. Man at Arms trickling in, Vanguard trickling in. At this point, they're just trickling in, not really knowing what to do. It looks like they took out 1 EQ member, but that's definitely not going to be enough, as EQ is going to spawn 2 seconds later and come out of their anthill.
yeah,
and overwhelm the kid.
they're holding down A pretty well.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job. And Bellator pushing in, trickling in again, because I think at this point they're just kind of getting a little frustrated and they
Yeah,
really don't
yeah.
know what to do at this point.
There's 10 seconds. This is
Yeah, it was a good round. Bellator did a very, very, very good job on the second objective. They pushed that thing all the way. The first objective they ran into some trouble with EQ's team fighting, and on this third objective they ran into some trouble with EQ's defense on A. Good round though.
yeah. I mean, that push through the second phase might be enough for Bellator, but we're about to find out.
The Masons have thrown open the sluice, my lord! I will be by your side, brother.
Cervantes put some work in on that attack
Yeah, he
inside.
did a very good job. A lot of solo play, taking on multiple people at once. Very valuable player.
And he's known as an archer too, which is surprising that he came out with such a strong sword of war.
Was that the second objective or the?
That was the first, so it's about to flip over for
I mean,
Bellator.
round.
Yeah, it's the first half.
Oh, is this a new map? I've never seen it. Alright, here we go. Second round.
Second
With
round.
EQ this time attacking. Bellator defending.
The Invitational Tournament 1. We got EQ versus Bellator. Bellator going on defense this time. And EQ.
EQ stands for equilibrium, right?
Yes, it does. It's going to be. They got triple Vanguard right now. I'm sure it's about to change. Well, because it has to. Okay, they're starting with Equilibrium having 2 Vanguards, 1 Archer, 1 Man-at-Arms, and 1 Knight. And then Bellator's running the same double Knight, Vanguard, Man-at-Arms, Archer setup. Let's see how this important first engagement goes. They got a jab.
Setup I haven't seen that much, the double Vanguard, with the one knight. They're going to be a little bit light in the skin for the first fight.
Yeah, and they have a jab
how it does.
archer, so let's see how that goes.
EQ doing a good push in. They already took down one guy. They already look like they're surrounding him. EQ taking out the next team fight.
Ooh, that could have been a 1v1
Still
on
pushing.
the card. Okay, wait, no, Bellator is winning this one. I just need to go kill the archer.
Oh yeah, I was getting confused with the color from the last one.
That was a good spawn by the Vanguard. He's already back in the fray.
Yeah, Bellator doing a good job winning the team fight. EQ team
TK.
damage. Looks like the team fighting is going really well on Bellator's part at this point. It looks like EQ's kind of trickling out, but they might have to do that to get the people off the cart, because it's a terrible spot to have the enemy team on your cart when you're pushing the objective, just holding it like it's their own.
Look at the archer weasel on the cart.
Yeah, he's getting some pushes. EQ winning the next team fight, cleaning him up. Let's see if they can continue to push it. It looks like Bellator is trickling in with one Vanguard and one Archer. Got immediately wiped out by a Vanguard sword. Oh, but that Vanguard is getting a lot of damage off of his
Brandy slash. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job with that. They took out 3 of them. But EQ coming back with cart control. They're still pushing. They need to fight behind that cart to get it moving though.
That archer's doing a lot of whiffing with those
Bellator
jabs.
taking them all back out. Bellator has control again, with only an EQ man-at-arms left standing, taunting them with fire pot.
Some good double knight sword of war action there. 2 EQ guys up by themselves. Let's see how this works out
Yeah.
for them.
Oh, he went right in there. He got damage done, but it looks like he's about to get overwhelmed immediately by Bellator team fight. EQ, one man arm slipped by. He's pushing the cart though, but it looks like he's about to get stomped by. Oh no, he took him out.
No.
He's doing a good job.
And he has a teammate coming right now.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks like they got control. The man at arms did very well.
EQ's gotten it
Probably
past
tried
the
to
bridge a
hold on by
little
their
quicker
name.
than Bellator did.
Colonial Star made that play. And he got taken out by another Bellator push. Bellator looks like they're trying to take back the cart, which can they?
Ooh, that friendly brandy stab.
EQ's completely outnumbered, but they're still doing a pretty good job in the fight. One Vanguard left against 3. It looks like Bellator is hitting each other a lot, trying to take down that one Vanguard though, and they're gonna lower their health quite a bit for the next push.
Alright, let's see. Are they going to push up or stay at the cart? Looks like they're going to stay
Looks
at the
like
cart.
they're just defending the cart.
Just going to send up one man in arms, it looks like. Do some fire pot and harassment.
Yeah, and it looks like he hit 1, 2, 3 of them with the fire, 4 of them with the fire pot. It was a really good fire pot. He got taken out, but I think it was worth it. He had quite a bit of damage on that one. Bellator, do you think they'll get to the cart in time though?
They haven't got to the main knight front yet, so I think the man
Looks
in
like
arms will get
EQ
back.
is dropping down, getting ready to take the cart, but Bellator is separating them, taking them out one by one.
Ooh, nice. Nice 1v1 the men in arms there. Bellator did some great individual effort there to get the enemy attack done. Wasn't much team fighting, but it was just good individual skill there.
Bellator looking like they're just going to defend. Bellator doesn't seem to be as an aggressive clan as a lot of other clans that are in this game. Looks like they're going to take more of a passive approach and kind of just stay at the cart. They got one man at arms running up trying to get fire pot damage. It looks like he missed that time. And he's going to get taken out immediately.
Yeah, that might
Good
have
try.
cost 6. It was kind of close to the...
Yeah.
If
Looks
you got a,
like
if
they're
you
gonna be
got a
man
lucky
down on this
spawn,
next team fight.
they'll be alright, but if the
This
spawn's
is probably
unlucky...
the push. This might be the push all the way to the gate. Let's see how the team fighting goes. Ooh, EQ doing a lot of team damage though. And Bellator taking him out. They're actually not doing very well in this team fight. It looks like Bellator still has control.
Yeah, Bellator's looking strong right now with the overall team fighting.
Yeah, they still have control.
King Lapu leading the scoreboard with 11 kills.
Looks like EQ's going in for another push. Man-at-Arms trying to harass with another fire pot. He got one Vanguard with the fire pot. He's going to try to fall back. Oh, no, he's not. He's going in.
Yeah,
He's trying to keep the harassment
Mason
going.
Vanguard's going right in.
Yeah, he's going right in. He got damage with the charge.
But he also
They're
got
separating at
stabbed
this
while
point, though.
charging. I don't know that was a great benefit there.
EQ got one down, but... Oh, two down, three. Oh, and one
Team
team
hit. Oh,
They're doing a very good job being outnumbered, though. They got the cart.
yeah, that was good.
They regained complete control of the cart. Looks like it's going to push all the way to the gate. Bellator trickling in, trying to get to the cart as quick as they can. One Man-at-Arms still on it while two of them distracts. He's getting it all the way to the gate. Man-at-Arms trying to get there as quick as he can, and he's taking out one Vanguard against two Bellator. Or two EQ, sorry. They got it all the way through the gate. Good job on EQ's part.
Yeah, we got it through. That was, let's see, they did it about a minute faster, it looks like.
EQ has complete control of the cart. Two Bellator members coming through the gate. Let's see if they can take him out clean. Looks like they can. Yep, EQ took no damage and they took the two Bellator members out, gaining complete control of the cart. Two Bellator members.
Big advantage here. That was great.
Bellator is getting quite a bit of damage on EQ, but they're not getting kills because they're trying to fight like 2v5 every single time, charging in. They get a good amount of damage, but every single time they end up getting wiped out.
Yeah, EQ's not getting kills on Bellator. Oh no, wait, you're right. Bellator to EQ. Yeah, like right here, they trickled in two again. That's really gonna hurt their chances of wiping the cart.
Yeah, EQ's doing a good job staying together and working together. Bellator, on this part, looks like they're rushing in, taking back control of the cart. One Vanguard, one Man-at-Arms left, holding off the cart. That Vanguard got quite a bit of damage. Two Bellator members holding off the cart with one archer trying to contest. He looks like he's gonna totally get killed. No. EQ coming back to take the cart with a uniform push.
There you go. And then if that knight comes in late, it's going to be a 2v1.
EQ team damage, though, could have ruined that whole thing that they just did, yeah. Now they're getting taken out one by the gold-helmed poker. Android. They still have control, though. Very low health, though. It looks like one kick would kill him. One stab from an archer.
Vanguard doesn't know
Two
he's there.
stabs from an archer. And a pause.
Bellator calling for the pause because of a Simon up at 150 ping.
Wish I could move my camera around in a pause.
Yeah, that'd be cool for spectators. Over pause. Let's take a look at team damage real fast. Ooh. Look at that one there.
So is anyone watching?
We have 14 viewers.
Oh. Is Height among them?
Probably not. Cause there's like 3 games going on right now, I think, or something like that, or 4. I think there's like 4 different matches going on right now.
It's getting ready on pause.
Yep, and we're back. Let's see anybody in awkward position. Yep.
And the Vanguard looked like he was kind of not knowing what's going on, and he got taken out easily by Bellator. Now it looks like EQ, Archer, and Vanguard are coming in, but they're about to get surrounded by Bellator's good spawn timing.
Yeah, that probably would have been one to
He's
wait for a
getting quite a
regroup.
bit of damage with his throwing around that halberd, though.
I'm surprised the Sword Knights aren't checking it more. Sword of War versus Halberd's quite the nice matchup for the Sword of War.
Looks like EQ is grouping up again.
Yep, nice 5-man push. Let's see how it goes.
Bellator looks like they have pretty good positioning on this defense, though.
Yeah, this cart spot right here is pretty tricky because you can do a high-low flank where you can jump on top of people from the from their back, and it's just a bad spot for the cart to sit if you're trying to push it.
Looks like the team fight is very even at this point. Nope, and then Bellator finishes off with the triple kill, and leaving one EQ member, and he goes down. They have control of the cart again with superior spawn timings, and they're all back up at the cart. EQ is going to have to give another good go at it. It looks like they're trickling in. What is EQ doing? They're sending one Vanguard and one Knight into a 5-man fight.
They got a flank.
They're
Yeah,
coming from behind them.
they had a flank there.
Taking them out.
That was a nice flank.
Yes. And it looks like EQ has the cart, and they're going to push this maybe a good, I don't even know, 25%.
They'll at least get
Easily.
it in the garage, which is a nice spot to be.
Oh, we got 2 Bellator people that got a great spawn. Right after they died, they came right back up, and they're already coming back to the cart, making it hard for the low health EQ to really hold them off. Bellator comes in with a swing spam and kills 2 of them. And they easily take control of the cart again because Agatha, at this point, has very, very superior spawn timing. One Bellator Knight, or EQ Knight, pushing in. Not really sure. Maybe he's trying to suicide to go along with the rest of his team.
I don't know, and the rest of his team is kind of pushing up that.
Yeah, it looks like they're falling back to get another group.
Luckily for EQ, Bellator was not being aggressive with them, so they have time to leisurely regroup without worrying about getting hurt.
Yeah, Bellator really making a decision to stay by the cart and not harass EQ at all, letting them get a good group. And here they come. One low health Bellator member taken down with ease. Bellator is all separated, only 2 defending the cart. EQ is taking advantage of that, moving in. Bellator taking out the rear defense, or the rear offense. There's 1 Vanguard left. Bellator ended up winning that fight.
That was some good 1v1 play there by Bellator. They won a lot more 1v1s
they all got
than EQ
separated.
did.
I didn't see any team fight in that one, though. It was all separate fighting. EQ getting ready for another push with only 3 of them.
Ooh, Skippy, nice shot on the archer.
I wonder if EQ is playing another flank, because there's only 3 of them pushing up into this.
No.
1 archer, 1 Vanguard pushing to the center. They took down 1 guy, 2 guys. Wow, the halberd work. Now they're getting ready to do the final push. They're 2 men up. 5 versus 3. 1 low health Vanguard. Oh, and here comes the rest of Agatha. This is going to be a very, very hard fight. They just got surprised by the Agatha spawn, but it still looks like an even fight. Oh, EQ is winning with better, superior team fight. Oh, they got team damage though. Looking at even again. 2 versus 2. 2 versus 1. If they can get this Knight, they can continue to push. Can he?
Oh, the stab.
They got it.
Stab. Everyone's
Rain waters.
favorite.
Not 1 Agatha Knight with a very
throwing
quick
axes
spawn.
out.
And a feint when you have low health is always deadly. It looks like EQ's gonna try to push up without their Knight. They're gonna be easily outnumbered at this point. Agatha's gonna spawn right next to it, but it looks like they're trying to get to the car as quick as possible and keep their advantage.
They're about to get pinched in here.
Yeah. Bellator took him out with ease, regained control. Bellator is gonna spawn and be right back on that card. EQ is gonna have to get a good push.
Alright,
Let's go over to the EQ side and see what they're doing.
And hopefully EQ regroups for a good push here.
It looks like they're pushing already with 2 men down.
They have 4. There's four guys coming in the center. The only one they're missing is the archer. No, they're missing their Vanguard.
Seems like their tactic is to have a steady aggression pushing into the cart, and they're doing a good job at it. They already took down 2 of them. 3 of them. 1 Vanguard left, keeping them from getting to the cart. And he took him out. This is a very even fight at this point. Bellator getting team damage, keeping it an even fight. But Bellator spawn is superior, and a man-at-arms comes from behind.
They're still getting some push, though.
It was a good push. It's almost at the tipping point. They're probably going to need... At this point, if they want to continue to do small pushes like this, it's probably going to be another 2 pushes before they get it there. They still have 6 minutes and 35 seconds, though, so they have plenty of time.
Yeah, if they get 1 meaty wipe, it should be enough. But, yeah, the way they seem to be attacking... Oh, and the Bellator looks starting to look like they're getting aggressive here.
Yeah, Bellator pushing up to secure the mid tower. Looks like they already took out one EQ guy, but EQ looks like they won that push up. 4 EQ members pushing into how many on the cart?
To 2. If Bellator gets the
2.
bad spawns, this could be in trouble for them.
Yes, definitely. Oh, they took out one with throwables. It's a 3v2. EQ team damage. There's still 2 of them on the cart though. They can get a couple percent before they go down.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh, fire.
went down.
Death by fire. This guy should probably run back.
Looks like one man at arms going in to keep him from healing with a fire pot. Oh, one Vanguard. I did not even notice that Vanguard slipped
Yeah,
in
he
there.
was hiding behind the pillar, but the archer saw him the whole way.
They got him down. Wow. One man at arms getting there. He has one other man at arms contesting him with a fire pot, and then he throws a fire pot to get him back.
Yep.
They're both low health man at arms with fire, and he goes down. And it looks like EQ is going to continue to stream in. It looks like it's
They actually
working
have
for
an
them, though.
advantage. If that Vanguard needs to turn around, the Flame's about to get hit in the back.
They're keeping constant pressure. They're not all grouping up, but they're still keeping constant pressure on the.
This archer could do. Oh no, 2v1.
EQ seems to have a lot of skill when it comes to fighting by themselves.
Oh wow.
This archer
Oh, wow.
taking on 2 at the same time, running around the cart.
Oh, and his buddy's here.
And
So
now they got backup. It looks like they can get this cart pushing. They should probably fight behind it to get some pushing on them.
yeah, they should be able
They
to
got it
outnumber
all
him.
the way. I'm gonna call the tip. And it's tipping. You got it. Well, this is a very interesting strategy. I haven't really seen anything like that. They continued to push in without all of them being there. They just had a constant stream going to the cart. And it looks like they were just relying on their skill to take out the Bellator members when they're outnumbered.
It's actually pretty close.
They
I
had a very-
don't remember what the hell the time was for Bellator, but it was close.
On that objective, yeah, I don't remember either. I just
Anybody in
remember that they were
chat
in the time.
knows what the hell the time was. That'd be great.
The refs.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask them. I want to bug them. That was a pretty good first defense by Bellator. Let's see how EQ. If they're gonna keep
Yeah,
doing
really am
trickling in
interested to
strat.
see how Q's aggressive trickling is going to work on this objective.
Oh, that Vanguard just got mobbed.
One EQ knight fighting 3 of them at one time. Doing a pretty good job at it, but he goes down. EQ is still trickling in. They will not let up.
Well, yeah, EQ
Constant
has
pressure.
2 guys up that have full health. Let's see if their reinforcements will come in time.
Seems like regroup is not in EQ's vocabulary on offense. Keeping constant offensive pressure. They're already on A, wasting no time. Bellator
Nice.
really not knowing what to do. They're getting outplayed at this
Oh wow!
point.
If they win this
Yeah.
2v2 here,
If they win this, they can easily get subjected right away. And it looks like they're going to. Oh no, one knight. Oh my god, they got it. Archer finished off the knight. Oh, it looks like Bellator's already back at A, taking A back. Or no,
Yeah.
there's one knight from EQ.
sorry about the camera there. Stupid fucking security scan.
And Android took back A, and their man-at-arms took back B. It was a very, very good attempt at EQ on EQ's part, though. The
Yeah,
constant aggressive streaming is just something wrong with the camera still.
Looks like they're doing the good old try and true, just stack one side of strat right now. Ooh, friendly fire.
Yeah, all the Bellator members on the left side, the B objective. EQ's still not letting up, though.
Ooh, ill-advised charge attack there. This man-at-arms in a bad spot. And this Vanguard's about to put himself in an even worse spot.
EQ's still doing the same thing, and I assume they're going to continue to do the same thing. Constant pushing the entire time. Like, constant aggressive stream of them going in by themselves. It seemed to work in the first push, though. So it could definitely be an effective strategy.
Well, we have 2 EQ guys waiting at A. I think once the rest of the team comes, they're going to do a
Bellator's
joint
coming
effort
to
here.
clean them off A right now. With one knight.
Uh-oh. Let's see if that point throwing axe was a bad idea. Nope, you got it.
EQ still holding A. Still trickling into B, trying to take B. Oh, looks like they took out 2 of the Bellator members.
Oh,
They only have to deal with
some
2.
plays here,
One
need some
more.
plays.
If they take it, they got it. It looks like he's going to fall off and
Yeah,
wait for
they're
backup.
getting it.
They have it. They better stay on that objective.
What the hell's going on at A? It's 1v1.
A is getting taken
2v1.
back.
Yeah, A's
It's
about to get
another
lost.
2v1. EQ almost had it again with their constant aggressive pushing.
The double feint. They were
They
the old Sword of
still
War.
having another attempt at it though. 1 man at arms versus 4. I don't think that's going to work out.
Bellator's stacking A now. They all just rotated to the closest spawn. Looks like EQ just lost a member. Yep, there's a pause.
A lot of pausing going on.
Yeah, there was a disconnect. Who was Golden Icon disconnected? Oh, while we're waiting, let's take a look at team damage. And Rage Rider is still leading the pack. And Colonial Star. I guess off just pure kills. Flame has the highest kills for Equilibrium. And Android Beat Beat for 29 coming in strong for Bellator. But let's look at the assists because with the Sword of War, it's all about the assists. So Cervantes good with 22, Lapu 23, which you'd expect with the Sword of War, and Flame got a nice 25-22.
Looking like EQ doesn't have a backup member.
I mean, it may or may not, but most likely they're trying to get the same person back. Probably just crashed and has to boot back in. Yeah, so their guy's coming back. In case anybody just joined the stream or waiting for one of EQ members to rejoin, you got disconnected.
EQ running out of time though. 4 minutes and 50 seconds to keep doing their same aggressive stream, but it almost worked twice, so.
Yeah, I mean they had some good work going on there, and the trickling actually like wore down Bellator at one point. So when they did do a team push, they were able to really wipe them out because Bellator doesn't seem to want to press forward and do chip damage or anything. So it's a contrasting styles that they were defending with.
Yeah, definitely. Two different extremes. EQ really, really aggressive and Bellator really passive and not pushing their advantage. Sometimes EQ pushing their advantage too much. It got them paused because one of them came back.
Yeah,
Is that
the
guy?
It's the guy. Yeah, golden icon.
Looks like we're about to start up again.
All right, and I'm sure he's about to spawn right now, but golden icon is back.
Alright, looks like Bellator is holding off on A again. One archer keeping the Arane waters off of B.
Yeah, they're pushing
But he's
without
still on
icon.
Looks like Bellator is coming to reinforce B. Two of them going A. You got a good fire pot off. 3 EQ members going A right now. Bellator is still holding them off.
Ooh, nice engagements going
One
on
Bellator
here.
down. 2 EQ members down. It looks like it's going to be another.
Yeah, Bellator's controlling.
Bad
Nope, and the archer comes out of nowhere. That was a great hold by Bellator on A. And I got a question having the knights sitting here at B, but it's usually where you put like an archer or something.
Yeah, it looks like they're counting on their push to work and to already have a knight there. It's almost kind of the opposite of what Bellator was doing. Bellator was pushing in and not sending someone quick enough to B, and it looks like EQ is just having someone always at B. So it looks like these guys are just the complete opposites when it comes to tactics.
Well, often people will send an archer because they can at least like shoot from there. But
Yeah, that's one melee guy down on their team fights. But EQ is looking like they're just relying on their pure skill, and they got it.
yeah.
EQ took A, and there's this one knight contesting B.
If
It looks
he
like
could win this 1v1.
And he
Oh,
can't.
clutcher kick right there.
EQ is really having a rough time trying to get these two objectives, just like Bellator did. Bellator ended up not even getting it.
Looks like Bellator
these-
is shifting their attention to B now, and lone knight at A for EQ. Oh, yeah, Bellator in complete control of B right now,
Yes, my lord.
with a shield knight hanging out at A for EQ. Ooh, EQ going for a nice big pusher. Let's see how it works out for him. Little 1v1 over here in this corner. Oh, EQ just wiping out.
EQ's getting B. They already got one knight on A.
Let's see what's happening at A here. It's a
It looks
1v1
like
at
they
A.
got it, but they got 2 team damage kills. One archer looking like he's really holding off A right now. If they can get another Agatha member, they got 4 Agatha members on A. And it looks like they got it back. Nothing's
The
happening.
archer
Again.
came in for the clutch there and held off the wheel. And the knight wasn't able to take him out with his shield.
Yeah, EQ looking like they're hitting a brick wall here with this type of a tactic. Aggressive streaming. They're
were
winning
very
fights. They're
close.
winning them, but the Agatha people would just get good spawns every single time and come and wipe them back out.
That archer came in clutch though for Agatha. If he wasn't there, it would have been done. Who was that? Give him props. Skippy. That was a good play by Skippy.
Bellator is still holding them off.
This is an odd 1v1 going on down
1
there.
minute and 11 seconds left. Yeah, it looks like a useless 1v1 on EQ's part. Agatha's knight's going to be right back in a couple seconds.
Yes, my lord.
It looks like EQ's pushing in and trying to push the advantage, any advantage that they have because they're running out of time. One man at arms harassing 2 of them by himself.
We got a 2-on-1 up here
He's
for
down.
EQ.
EQ has 45 seconds
If
left.
they could win this
2v2
2v2 here, they got it. Oh wait,
Yeah,
1v1 over here now.
Looks like they got 2v1 at this point, and he missed the last stab.
No,
Can he get him?
They have, they have
Two
B.
of them on A.
They have B control right now. It's 2v1 in
Bellator has
Bellator's
B
favor.
control, and one archer sneaking up behind them on A. Skippy took him down. It looks like UQ's not going to be getting this. Skippy doing a really good job on defense on A.
Nice. Lapu finishes the
There
1v1.
I'm pretty sure that was round.
Yeah,
8
that's...
seconds.
I have no idea the times we have from the refs right now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be up to the refs at this point.
It was really close though, that second time. So leading players for each team: Flame, most kills and assists for Equilibrium, but Orion Waters also topping the scoreboard there. Android beat with the big 34, leading all players.
Yeah, they both definitely did a really good job. They both had very unique tactics. EQ very, very aggressive. Bellator very, very defensive, never pushing up after they took an objective. You'll have to excuse me for a second though, my dog is whining, gotta take it out.
Mm-hmm.
Help!
That's what I'm asking right now. See who won. Because it was really close. Well, refs are conferring to see who won. All the stream links are on the tournament page, if anyone's wondering. Ah! So we're still waiting on the announcement for the winners, because the refs are checking the times. Very good game, though.
Had 30 entered channel.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I was wondering, what was the progress down? They both got to the third objective?
Yeah, the refs are checking. That was really close.
Okay,
When it happened, it was within a minute, I think. I couldn't remember which one was which, so that's why we're waiting to see.
well, it's at... It's...
Bellator...
You guys had EQ and Bellator, right?
Oh, never mind. Okay, so EQ won. EQ
Yeah,
won by 2 minutes.
Well, it says that EQ finished the sluice gate.
EQ did not finish the sluice gate.
That's what the screenshot says. EQ Sluice 26-27 King's Air did not finish.
No. What screenshot are you looking at?
The ones that Massey did.
No. Dude, they didn't get to the sluice gate. I mean, they didn't get past the sluice gate. They got stopped at it. They DNF'd the sluice gate.
Bellator wins by 2 minutes.
Do they?
Yeah, because Equilibrium, according to the screenshot, got completed the second objective in 16 minutes and 34 seconds, while Bellator finished it in 14 minutes and 33 seconds.
Oh, so that time is how much it took to finish and not how much they had at that point.
Correct. Because otherwise they would have had 16 minutes at that point.
Okay, well there you go. Bellator wins. Good work to Bellator. It was the second objective that they really got good pushes on. EQ did the first one quicker, but Bellator came through with that really good long pushes they did on the second part. So what, 15 minutes the next round robin matches start?
Yep. Let me tell everyone where they're gonna be.
I think I'm here with Nemesis Bellator, right?
Hold on.
Alright, well, good job, Bellator. I'm going to stop this stream and change the title and get it ready for Nemesis Bellator, which will happen in 13 minutes, so just stick around if you want to see that match. And if you want to see any of the other clans, go to the page and it has all the links for who's doing what match.